What's up, everyone? So WWDC has ended, and we have a slew of new features that were unveiled in WWDC. Yes, of course, no new products, no new phones, nothing like that. However, very, very groundbreaking stuff as far as iOS and OS 10. I'm just going to go ahead and give you a brief summary of iOS 8, brief hands-on, so you guys can kind of, check that out firsthand. And yes, I did get rid of my jailbreak to put this on here just for you guys. So, by me being so awesome and doing that, you guys can be awesome too by clicking that like button and then clicking up top to subscribe. Okay? Alright. So let's go ahead and dive into it. Like I said, it's just going to be a brief demonstration of hands-on iOS 8 Beta 1. Just go ahead and show you that I am on iOS 8. So you can see right here, version 8.0, 12A4265U. One thing I will say is if you are in the settings and then you go to the general and go to the keyboard, you no longer have to add your emoji keyboard. By default, your user language is already on there, obviously, with emoji. So you don't have to go in and add new keyboard, find emoji, and add that. Then there's your hardware keyboard, which is, of course, your native language. You can change that as well. Just a few things that I did pick out here and there. Spotlight search is, of course, going to have a lot more things into it when you do use that, which I never use Spotlight. But just for demo purposes, I'll go ahead and show you just, a little demo of that. So I went ahead and I typed the letter F. Of course, if I had applications on here, which I don't, this is fresh software, more applications would come up. So applications, FaceTime is up. Then things just that have the letter F in it, as far as events for your calendar. April Fool's Day, John F. Kennedy's birthday, Flag Day, Father's Day. Normally, when the final software is released, you would just click on something and it will take you right to the calendar. Being that this is beta software, there is a big empty screen here. And if you try to go back, it kicks you out and then it zooms in and takes you right into the calendar again. I'll just let it do its thing. There it goes. Happens every time. So keep in mind, anybody that is trying to put iOS 8 on their device, it is beta software. You're going to encounter bugs. That's a given. It happens all the time. That's why they are betas and they are not released to the public. So just keep that in mind. And also, if you are on a jailbroken device, you will not be able to keep your jailbreak or go back to your jailbreak if you do upgrade to iOS 8. So jailbreakers, stay away from it because you will lose your jailbreak and you can't go back. One thing I'll show you also is I'm not going to get into all the features of, voice texting and the video texting and all that. If you guys want to see all that, go ahead and check out the keynote. It should be up everywhere by now. But I will say right here where you would normally have your little globe to go ahead and click on your emoji, it is now a smiley face. Click on that and then, hey, there's the globe again. So click out of that and then it's back to the smiley face. So little things like that I just wanted to show off here and there. The health app, which I forget what the heck it's even called anymore, to where you can add all of your stuff in there. I'm not going to really focus in on that or do any kind of demos on it because we'll take that the next step when the rumored iWatch is released later on down the line for Apple, because it's pretty much pointless. Yeah, you can go in and you can type stuff, but it would be a heck of a lot cooler of a demo or nicer and easier and seamless if I could show you with a compatible accessory, hence the iWatch. So I'm not going to really dive into that. iBooks is already downloaded for you whenever you get the software. And let's see what else. The camera app has a few new features on it. One nice thing right up here that's long overdue is the timer. So you can set a 3-second or a 10-second timer. Keep in mind all this stuff is subject to change. The looks and the functionality, as well as even the times might change because this is beta software. It's not final yet. But it is nice to see that Apple is moving forward with this new software implementation. So you can go ahead and click it on 3 seconds. If you got to group together and get into the frame, there's your timer right there. Also, whenever you do take your picture, you have a couple extra features as far as editing. Also, you can go ahead and favorite, which we're not going to get into. But yeah, you can also, besides your magic wand, your red eye, your crop tool, and your filters, you can go in and adjust the lighting and the color to your photos, which is really, really nice feature And no, they're not the first to do it, but it is nice, as I said, to see that they are moving forward. One other thing that caught me by surprise was the feature involving Siri, the enhancement to that. Didn't figure that it was going to work so well in Beta 1. However, I was wrong. It works just as it is advertised. Basically, it is Apple's way of hands-free Siri. So you don't need to hold the home button. Basically, all you need to do is just talk to your device and it will respond accordingly. Now, at this point, you must have your device plugged in. So just letting you know. Hopefully, when it is a public release, that is not the case and you can go ahead and unplug it. But as of right now, you have to have your device plugged in. So let's go ahead, lock our device, and let's go ahead and show you. Hey Siri, how are you doing today?
Excellent.
Okay, so as you see, I didn't touch the home button, didn't touch anything on the phone. I just said, hey Siri, and that's what happened. And you've seen the nice little animations kind of slide in there. So let's go ahead and get out of that. And the user interface as far as sharing something now has changed a little bit. Like I said, it's all subject to change. It's probably going to change in future versions. But I will keep you guys updated on that with the new betas as they come out. Not really too much else to show you. Notification Center, minimal changes here. Same thing with Control Center. It's exactly the same. But that's it. Hope you guys liked the video. If you did, make sure to click the like button, favorite it, share it with your peeps. And if you haven't already, go ahead and click up top to subscribe. That's it for me. I'll catch you guys on the next one.